Oh man, this is weird. This is weird. Here it goes. That is the last time I will see that. Yep, today I'm selling my PS4. It's happening. It's weird. It's really weird, but I'm selling it. The PS5 is coming out on November 12th. However, I don't think anybody really is going to get their hands on it. It's not going to be available in stores anywhere. It's online sales only. And you know everybody's going to have bots and scripts that they're writing and all this stuff. So probably won't get it, but I still want to sell my PS4 now before the value of selling it decreases. So I'm gonna get about $100 to $120 for it, it sounds like, and that's better than nothing. I already have $500 saved up, so this extra $120 is really gonna push me over the edge to have enough for taxes and maybe like one extra accessory or game. So it's the end of an era. It's very sad, but about to take it to sell it right now. Always remember to check the disk drive, especially if you're not the only one living in your household and using the PS4. I don't think that they'll take the PS4 camera, but if they don't, I'll just sell it on Facebook. But I'm gonna take it anyway, we'll see. HDMI. I don't wanna give them my good HDMI. I'm gonna give them a crappy one. Yeah, that should do. All right. Oh, my GorillaPod. You're okay. So I was gonna sell my PS4 a little while ago, actually, and then decided against it for different reasons. But now I need to look through the games that I decided not to sell at that time, because I still got rid of a bunch of games I didn't want at that time. Now I feel like I should re-look through it and reevaluate. Kingdom Hearts 3. Bought this from a friend and I still haven't played it, so we're gonna keep that. These are the games that I'm keeping for the release of the PlayStation 5. With the exception of this one, I will definitely get rid of Madden 20. Just who's gonna buy it? So we'll see. Hopefully I can play all of these. I guess we'll let you guys know when the PS5 ever comes out. But anyway, all right. I think I've stalled long enough. Seriously, I just spent like an hour not leaving the house, just scrolling social media, using the bathroom, getting some water, and just messing around. I've stalled long enough. I gotta say goodbye. It's time, guys. It's time. Let's go. You know, as with the parting of any loved one, it's usually best to not reflect on the fact that they're gone, but remember and celebrate the good times that you had together. With the PlayStation 4, it's actually a special place in my heart because it was the first system that I didn't have to use a tax return on or ask my parents for money on, or it was the first system I really 100% just by working and collecting money was able to buy. So there's a little bit of independence tied to it. Celebrating independence. The PS4 helped me celebrate independence. Sony introduced with the PS4 just how amazing it can be to have great, powerful exclusives with titles like Spider-Man and God of War and Uncharted 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, which is now on PC, so we won't talk about that. But the point is, Sony introduced this concept of you have a PlayStation, you are amongst an elite exclusive class. So the PS4 not only helped me celebrate independence, but it also helped me celebrate what it was like to be a part of something. I remember marrying my wife and it was really her real first experience of having a console in the house. And her realizing that the PlayStation 4 was not just a gaming machine that her husband used as a toy for entertainment. It could be something that she could watch Netflix and YouTube on, and honestly, that's pretty much what my PS4 turned into, was just a Netflix and YouTube machine. So thank you, PS4, for not only being a gaming machine for me, but proving, hey, I can be more. I can be something that the whole family can enjoy. So thank you, PS4. I love you. I love you. All right, that's enough. I gotta, I'm just gonna drive now. All right, we're here. But I think the camera's gonna have to stay in here. I don't wanna be that tchotchke that brings an entire freaking GorillaPod with a giant microphone mounted on top of a DSLR in a store and be like, Hey, say hello to YouTube, everybody. I'm gonna take the PS4 in. I'll let you guys know how it goes. They're usually gonna have to wait. They're gonna have to take it in, test it, and then call me back and let me know how much they're gonna give me. So I'll be right back. Bye. Update time. So they told me that the charge cable I brought for the controller wasn't long enough. It was too dinky, it was too short. They couldn't use it. So I told them I was gonna run home, get some lunch, and grab a new cable for them. On my way home, they called me, finished testing already, and they were like, hey, the L3 button on your controller doesn't work. And I was like, but I'm not gonna go Karen mode. I'm not gonna argue with them. I have no way of testing it. And I'm like, well, maybe that's true because I didn't really ever use that controller. I had a lot of extras and I just kind of swapped through them. I don't know. So I told them I had one other controller at home that I was gonna go get. And if that worked, then we'd all be good. So I went home, got that, gave them the controller. They tested it right here, gave them a new cable. And now I got my $110. It's actually $120 because I sold a PS4 camera too. But $120 that I'm gonna add to that PS5 collection and fun. So now it's just kind of a waiting game to see when I'm gonna get that PS5. But I still haven't gotten lunch. I did get this controller back. We're gonna have to take it apart, see if we can resell it. But it's a good day. It's a good day, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. We're saying goodbye to a lot of different things, and that's the theme of this vlog. So we'll talk about that in a bit. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
What's up? Dude, nice camera.
It's my vlogging camera. I'm making a vlog.
Right now?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I sold my PS4 and I wanted to vlog
That's worse
about
than
it.
texting than driving, dude.
But I'm not doing it on the highway.
Look at the irresponsibility here, people. He's gonna kill me, so I'm gonna say bye.
I don't even know him. That was my first time meeting that guy. For real. For real. Bro, Chick-fil-A is on a whole nother level. They are so good. I have a confession to make to you guys. I finished my Chick-fil-A already. I couldn't help it. It was too good. You know what I mean? It was way too good. Dang, that sun's bright. So I'm saying goodbye to the PS4. Sorry for the clickbaity title. I know it seems like, wait, seriously? You're leaving YouTube or Twitch or whatever? Like, no, I'm not doing that, and I'm not moving anywhere. I just needed a clickbaity title if I'm being honest, but it was all about saying goodbye to things. So I'm saying goodbye to my PS4, which is the end of an era, but embracing a new one, which is really what I want to focus on in this video, is embracing new beginnings. But I'm also saying goodbye to the fall time, the fall season. The fall season is probably literally the best season of all time, if I'm being honest, at least here. And we actually just got a new president announced, a new winner. So we're saying goodbye to Donald Trump, which I'm not going to get into politics, but it's just interesting on this season of life how many different things I feel like I'm saying goodbye to and the embracing of new beginnings. Let's actually get some B-roll. That's the main reason I came out here. I'll talk to you guys more after the B-roll, but let's get some pretty B-roll because, oh my gosh, fall is like the best time to get pretty nature shots, and I haven't gotten any. So this is the very, very end of fall. It's almost all just leaves on the ground, but it's pretty out here. Let's get some B-roll. There isn't even that great of stuff to get at B-roll right here. It's just nuts. It's just all flat grass and a couple dead leaves. It really is saying goodbye to a season. But we're gonna get some really cool shots in the winter. So again, that's what I want to focus on is new beginnings. So new beginnings, geez. So let's take it back to the apartment. We're back. So this gets to go in that little cup that's in the background. Where is it there? Oh, right there. And you'll see why. Check this out. Everything that's in this cup is for Sony. Look at that guy. Isn't he a good looking dude? Yeah, he's a good looking dude. Everything that's in this cup is for Sony. Every single thing. And that would be money. So for the past, I don't know, 5 to 6 months, I've been saving up money in a separate cash pile specifically for the PS5. That includes selling my old PC, selling a bunch of stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and collecting tips from work. That's all in here. So let's see how much we got. $480. I have $480 saved up towards the PS5, okay? Now, I sold my PS4, and let's see how much I got for that again, because I'm already forgetting. 6, 8, 10, 20. So that's $120. 480 plus $120 is $600. Did I miss that? I just said that in my head. So $600 towards the PS5. That means I'm getting the physical disc edition, and hopefully we'll have enough for either a game right away, or I could get a additional controller. But in order to get this, in order to set myself up for the future, it required letting things go. When I look at this, you might just see money, but I see a PS5, but I also see my old PC in here. I see my PlayStation 4 in here. And with that really is memories. I know that sounds really stupid, but technology is something I've always loved so much. So I do get sentimentally attached to my devices. I was going through my old drawers in my old childhood home when my parents were moving out, and I found an old HTC Desire. And that was like my first real smartphone. And I don't know, I grew so attached to it. I was looking through the old text messages that were in there, and just seeing the user interface alone, it really took me back. So yeah, I do get sentimentally attached. I think of all the conversations I had with friends, and like my first girlfriends ever basically in high school, and all that stuff, like that period in my life. All of that started going through my head when I just held a freaking device. So I get sentimentally attached to all technology, really. But yes, I've let go of the PS4, and I had to say goodbye to it today. I also am letting go of fall, one of my favorite seasons. We're really letting that go today. This is like the last week of like good weather before the winter starts to creep in. We also had announced a brand new president for the United States. That's pretty monumental. So we're saying goodbye to our current one. And there's just so many different things that you can either perceive as saying goodbye or embracing new beginnings. And really, you're not gonna gain a lot of perspective or the most from what you should be getting out of these experiences unless you view it as both. You're saying goodbye and you're embracing new changes. Isn't it funny how like young adults that haven't even hit 30 yet think they have life figured out and they're so deep? Pathetic. So again, to cap all of this off, I just kind of reflect on the fact that in order to move on, to mature, to get to that next step or whatever, it's not always just like a growing or graduation from what you had. It's also the fact that you're letting go of something. And I feel like sometimes you just can't avoid that. Sometimes that's just a part of life. Sometimes you really do have to let go in order to embrace the new. So sometimes I feel like it's just letting go of something to experience the better thing. And maybe I'm stretching or I'm reaching here, but I don't know. I like to share what's going on in my head, and I can't articulate it all the best sometimes, but I like to share it with you guys, even if it's not that deep or that meaningful or entertaining or whatever it is. I don't know what else to do on vlogs other than to tell you guys like what's going through my mind. And seeing the passing of changes, the passing of presidency, and selling my PS4 and moving on with advances in technology, it just reminded me of that. So I hope you guys got something out of it a little bit. A reminder, I do stream, as I said earlier, it was kind of a joke, but I do stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Central, and Saturdays at 8:30 a.m. Come chat, come hang out, and you can talk to me live. I love chat engagement. I love just hanging out. That's really the biggest reason why I like streaming. But otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do for vlogging. I hope to just continue to vlog and upload here. Most of all though, I love you guys, and I just want to say, if you wanna see more of these, just hit subscribe or comment down below what you liked, because I love just engaging with you guys. That's part of the reason I stream outside of YouTube. You know, so if you want to see more of this, hit subscribe so I can really continue talking to you guys and letting you know when I do upload videos. But I just want to thank you more than anything for watching and supporting. But I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.